Hi, I'm Arman, and let's do another frame tips. So this is a very beautiful photo. You see all these depth of the mist in the background, all the small buildings, and the light, which is around the sunset or sunrise because of all the shadows. It's very the story is very dense, and there's a lot of things that the photographer is trying to say. Though it just looks like a landscape, I think there's more to this one. So first of all, the photographer used a technique we call frame within a frame, which is this area is actually the area inside it is actually the area that the photographer wanted us to see, and all the area around it is just to set up the mood, set up the feeling of the photo, the main mood of the photo, which is kind of misty and kind of it's like a starting of a story. um, so if that is the case, what is the main story here? I believe, since this building right here is in the 1/3 almost, and it is the main point of focus and main point of interest. I think the main story here, if you notice, this building is the largest one between all these other ones, is the story of how this building, or people who live in it, or if it is a church, how much power it has over the whole village around it. I removed this circle so you can notice better. So if you look at it, you see that there's this building, and it is kind of on top of a hill or something. There's some shades here that tells us that there it could be higher, position wise it could be higher than the other buildings here. So I think this story is, this building has the power of all the villages around it, and all these mist and everything is setting up the mood for the same story. All these shapes, the arrow that it is pointing towards the main area of the focus, the street and the light on it, which is setting up all the focus again around this area. I think the this is what I can say about this photo, is it's well said. Everything is matching. And if we look at this background and this area right here, I like how they missed and all these white areas here, the shapes and the texture of it looks like the trees, and it's blending with the texture of the trees, like all these bumpiness is kind of matching with this one. And I think it's kind of a they're blending very well out there. I think that's it about this one. I really love it. All the colors and the it's so refreshing, this one. And I really like this. Tell me what you think in the comments, or share any photo with me to comment on.